Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, Season 3, Episode 102, recorded on the 20th of April 2024, released on the 26th of April 2024. So, before I get into this episode, you will have seen by the time this comes out, all of the episodes that I recorded, because I explained in a previous episode, then I'll record a week's episodes in a day just due to timing reasons. There's actually episodes. Because although it was nice that Chuck did do like a month's worth of episodes, the bit that I love the most is the recorded bit. So if I didn't have time to do that, then it's a bit. But yeah, anyway, so that's how it's had to work so I can do it, because there was a lot of, right, how do I do this when I've got this. Anyway, yes, so I've been back about a week or so. I'm recording this, as I said, on the 20th of April. The first episode of me being back goes out on the 21st of April, which is obviously tomorrow from when you're seeing this. But here no, it's not. It's tomorrow from when I'm recording this, not when you're seeing it. It's about 5 days, but obviously, as I've mentioned before, like today, the 20th of April, no episode has gone out, so there'll be 2 episodes, and that's what tends to happen, just so it keeps going. The dates are kind of right, but yeah, and yes, with that being interesting, and in this episode I'm going to be reviewing Captain Marvel. So I've kind of done it in reverse order, because I've already reviewed what is essentially Captain Marvel to the Marvels, which I reviewed on a live stream a couple of weeks ago. So go and catch that out if you haven't seen it. It is on the channel. You'll have to go into the episodes home, video, shorts, live, playlists, community, about, I think it is. So if you click on the live, and because otherwise you won't be able to find it. So yes, I'm reviewing Captain Marvel. So here is my review for Captain Marvel. We have the Marvel Studios intro. We have Carol having a practice fight and continually losing. Carol wins the last practice fight. Carol's trainer motivates Carol. Carol speaks to her superior about her ability to fight. Carol's superior explains the schools to Carol. Carol goes on a mission with her crewmate. Carol's mission is detailed by her trainer. Carol, her trainer, and her crewmate arrive on a water planet. One of Carol's crewmates is killed. They were a Skrull. Carol, her trainer, and her remaining crewmates are surrounded by Skrulls. Skrulls? Yeah, whichever pronunciation you like. Carol is tasered. Carol's trainer and crewmate fight the Skrulls. Carol remembers meeting Maria Rambeau. Carol also remembers various other memories from her life. Carol's memories seem to have been manipulated. Carol has been kidnapped by some Skrulls who are using Carol's memories to their advantage. Carol breaks out of her prison and fights the Skrulls. Carol steals one of the Skrulls' escape pods to avoid being killed. Carol crash lands on Earth. Carol surveys her surroundings. Carol attempts to get in touch with her crewmates but is unsuccessful. Carol takes to a security guard is what I've written. It might be talks. I assume it's talks. The Skrulls explore Earth. Carol is able to contact her crewmates. Carol lost contact due to the Earth year. Coulson arrives. Fury introduces himself to Carol. Carol saves Fury. Carol jumps on a train. Carol finds a Skrull and fights it. The Skrull shapeshifts on several occasions. The Coulson is in a car with Fury as a Skrull. Fury fights the Skrull. Carol I'm now getting tired of saying Skrull, because, yeah, but anyway. Carol nearly punches a human. Skrull Coulson is dead. Carol learns how to use a computer. Carol steals a motorbike. Fury refers to the Skrulls as lizards. Carol re-encounters Fury. Carol tests Fury to see that he is human. Carol and Fury start to trust each other. Carol fills in Fury about the history of Skrulls. Fury uses his credentials to gain access to a building. Fury hacks a security scanner. Carol and Fury meet a cat. Carol shows off to Fury. Carol and Fury find Dr. Wendy Lawson's findings. Dr. Wendy Lawson has died. Fury informs Carol that Maria Rambeau was the last person to see Dr. Wendy Lawson alive. Carol informs her crewmates about Dr. Wendy Lawson's death. Carol finds out that she was born on Earth. Carol hides from S.H.I.E.L.D. A gun is pointed at Fury's head. Fury fights this man. Carol saves Fury. Coulson gives Fury and Carol time to escape. Carol pilots a spaceship. Carol and Fury re-encounter a cat named Goose. Fury and Carol plan on meeting Maria Rambeau. Carol's crewmates are working with Ronin. Carol meets Maria and her daughter Monica. Carol starts to remember living on Earth. Maria shows Carol pictures of them with Maria. Maria introduces Carol to a neighbour. Fury points a gun at Talos. Talos asks for Carol and Fury's help. Talos is scared of Goose. Carol relives her crash as well as Dr. Wendy Lawson's death. The crash seems to be what gave Carol her powers. Talos defends the Skrulls to Carol. Maria helps Carol remember who she is. Carol agrees to help Talos and the Skrulls. Monica convinces Maria to help Carol. Monica helps Carol choose a new suit. One of Carol's crewmates kills a Skrull. Maria and Fury join Carol and Talos on their mission to help the Skrulls. Carol makes a spaceship visible. Talos reunites with his wife and child. Carol is introduced to various Skrulls. Carol's crewmates betray Carol. Carol fights one of her former crewmates. Carol is kidnapped. Carol also seems to be in a mind prison. Fury's threat level insults him. Carol is shown her previous failures. Fury and Maria fight some soldiers. Carol escapes from both her mind prison and physical restraint. Carol reunites with Maria and Fury. Goose is revealed to be an alien and eats the Tesseract. Carol fights her former crewmate, as does Fury, Maria and Goose. Goose, Fury and Maria are captured. Their capture is Talos. Talos saves some Skrulls. A Skrull is shot. Maria pilots a spaceship to escape Carol's former crewmate. Maria shoots down another ship. Another of Carol's former crewmates crash lands. Carol attempts to stop several missiles reaching Earth. Carol is successful. Ronan chooses not to fight Carol. Carol destroys one of her former crewmates. Carol reboots a spaceship, putting their former crewmate instead. Reboots a spaceship, putting this former crewmate to send a message on Carol's behalf. Carol promises to help Talos and his family find somewhere they can call home. Fury sings. Carol gives Fury an upgraded communicator to get in touch with her when necessary. Carol says goodbye to Monica and Maria. Fury sets up the Avengers. Carol meets Bruce, Natasha, Rhodey and Steve. Goose releases the Tesseract, and that is my review of Captain Marvel. Before I end this episode, I just want to go over what you've got to look forward to. So we have got all 8 reviews of The Boys Diabolical coming soon, as well as a preview of Doctor Who Season 1 premiering on the 11th of May, midnight GMT, so whatever that is in your time zone. For some countries that's the 10th of May, for some, like the UK, it is the 11th. But let me know in the comments below what you thought about this episode, what you thought about Captain Marvel if you watched it. My review, if you didn't, you can do that in the comments below, as well as any reviews which you will have noticed. So Lift, which Chuck did, and The Outlaws, and one for which I did. So that's 3 review suggestions so far. But yes, you can do that also in the comments below. You can also like, comment and subscribe. And that's it for the Everything Podcast Season 3 Episode 102. Goodbye.